Hey, hello there YouTube. It's Mike. I'm the keeper of the metal wall. I'm going to make another video here for you. Thank you for everyone who's watched my videos and sent me some input. I'm going to try to make some improvements as I go. And today what I'm going to do real quickly is I'm just do a quick video. I stole this idea from Rene from Spain, who one of his videos where he picked 10 classic metal releases and 10 newer releases. I think maybe the ones he picked were more of his favorites. I don't know, but instead of really doing that, I just went to the wall and picked out some random bricks. And the only really idea was to get 10 that were pre 2000 and 10 that are post 2000. So, with that being said, I've got the bricks from the wall right here, and let's go to them and see what we got here. We'll start with the older ones. And like I said, most of these are back from the 80s and nothing beyond 2000. So we're going to start with Artillery by Inheritance. We're going to get Heathen, Breaking the Silence. Got some glare on here. Next up, we got Forced Entry with Uncertain Future. After that, we've got one of my personal favorites of all time, Law's Rocket with Annihilation Principle. Another underrated classic right here, Viking, Man of Straw. We got Exhorter with The Law. One of the gems of my collection, Cyclone Temple. I Hate, Therefore I Am. Love this album. I'll talk about it in future videos. Devastation with Idolatry. Faith or Fear, The Punishment Area. And we're going to wrap up the classics with Rogue Mail and First Visit. If you've never heard of these guys, which I'm sure many haven't, they're like dirty old Motorhead kind of rock and roll. If you can ever get your hands on this or listen to it, I highly recommend it. It's rather obscure, but this is really good stuff, Rogue Mail. Okay, those are the old bricks. Let's get some of the newer ones. We'll start off here. And the first one we got out is Abandoned, Thrash You. Next up, we've got Byzantine, and They Shall Take Up Serpents. After that, we've got The Absence. This says Riders of the Plague. Next up, Dust Bolt, Awake the Riot. Stupid name, awesome band. Next up, we've got Negligence with Coordinates of Confusion. I'm sorry, I'm confused. Coordinates of Confusion. Negligence. We've got Lazarus with The Onslaught. These guys were forced to change their name to Lazarus AD, and they've got a second release after this. This is when they were just called Lazarus. And we've got Fueled by Fire, Trapped in Perdition, The Mighty Demiricus with One. Demiricus is dear to my heart because this is a metal band out of Indianapolis, Indiana. One of the few bands from Indy to really make it and make a big record, a big splash. Sadly, they're defunct today, but man, they put 2 albums out, and this is great stuff. Demiricus with One. We've got Merciless Death, The Realm of Terror. And last but certainly not least, Havoc with Time's Up. Havoc, I think, is probably my current favorite of the newer breed of metal bands. Love this band. So happy to see that they got an opening slot on the Megadeth tour, and hopefully they'll bring their music to the masses. And if you don't know Havoc by now, check them out. Okay, so that's just a real quick video. I've got 10 stacks of old bricks, 10 stacks of new bricks, and those are just 20 of the many bricks that compose the metal wall. And I'll be pulling out some more of those to show you here later on. Hope you like this video. Hope it's an improvement over some of the first two I've made. And I'll be happy to show you some more here in some future episodes. Tell me what you think of some of these bands, if you've never heard of them, if you have heard of them, if you like them, if you hate them. Let me know what you think, and as always, horns up.